What's going on, everybody? And today we are out here on a ski ridge and we are going to be hunting beavers and wood bison. I'm mainly targeting beavers, but wood bison is a benefit because they happen to drink at the same time that beavers gather. So we're going to find beavers at all of these sections here. You can see where they've dammed it off and it's kind of backed up the river in multiple spots. So there's 4 spots on the map to find them, and these are all the 4 spots. So we're going to be going around checking them all out. I think I'm going to start with, I kind of want to start up here because I still need to grab this outpost. So we're going to start up here, give the beaver some time to kind of get to whatever they're doing. I've still yet to see them actually gather. So it'd be really cool. We're going to watch them take down a tree today and bring sticks back to wherever they bring it back. I actually want to look at all their movements and then hopefully get a couple trophies today. That is the new black bear sound, if you guys do not know. But I really want to get some trophies today. Hopefully a couple wood bison or beaver trophies. That'd be ideal. Manitoba elk. The cool thing is, I believe, it seems at least, that some of these species are a little bit rare to get diamonds and rares of. I'm not sure about rares, but for sure diamonds of, because I have not seen even hardly any level 4 elk or wood bison or beavers. So it's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult to get trophies, or I could just be really unlucky with my initial spawns. That could also be part of it. But I know Flinter actually got himself a Diamond Manitoban elk. Ladies had some really good luck with bison. But yeah, I'm excited. So I finally unlocked the whole map, basically. Still have 3 more outposts to claim. But I will kind of do those as time progresses and when I kind of have to make my way across like this. So when I go down here, check out this section, I will also go and grab that outpost. And actually we have a little body of water right here, a little lake, or a little pond, I should say. And that right there is a dusky grouse. Not a very big one, but still pretty cool. Let's check this zone and see what this is. What could be drinking here? Manitoban elk drink here, cool. They're going to be during that 4 to 8 time. There's a tiny level 2. See what I mean about like just small Manitoban elk? They're all just really small. Or females. Only 3 drinking here at this one. Interesting. And there's a lot more than 3 right here, so I'm not sure what's going on. But all these females seem to be a bit clueless. You gonna run? Kinda? They're just doing a weird trot. I've noticed Manitoban elk have been doing this. I'm not sure if that's gonna get changed, but they don't flee very well sometimes. So that'll be kind of something to take a look at and see when this map fully releases to the public, which I believe is actually tomorrow. So that'll be cool. Unfortunately, I am gonna be going on vacation, so I won't be back until I believe Thursday of next week. So you guys won't get very many posts. I will do my top 10 in another video tomorrow. And then possibly a video. I'll probably schedule one out for Tuesday if I can get one done. But yeah, the goal is just to be basically find all of my initial spawns on this map, see what kind of trophies we can get, and then I do want to set up for a great one mule deer grind. I'd like to get that thing pretty early, and I'm going to be streaming it as well. We are going to be attempting it on this map. That's the goal. Oh, hang on. We got a gray wolf there. I wonder what their new fur types are, if they have any new ones. Because previously, I doubt they have any new ones, but previously they only had 2 rares, and that was, or actually no, they had quite a few rares. They had, what was it, dark gray was a rare, melanistic, albino, egg white, and maybe that dark brown or whatever it's called, or the orange-ish fur type. But anyways, I will see you guys, actually we're getting to the river right now. I believe all the wood bison are just going to be down here in the bottom of the map, so we won't be seeing any up here, which is why I'm starting up here. So we can take a look at some of these beavers here, but actually, looks like I shot a beaver over there previously when I was discovering the map. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we get over there and we start seeing some beavers or some trophies of some sort. So we made it to their dam, so we are going to see if we can find any beavers wandering around and gathering. Actually, there's one way the heck over there. Here's their, I still need to look up what that's actually called. I'm just gonna call it their little home. I don't know, little hut. Hotel maybe, I believe I heard someone call it. Basically just like a kind of a lodge, beaver lodge. That's what I've heard before. Not sure if it's actually, oh, it's actually going. It's traveling though. It's not gathering, I believe would be what it's gonna be called. So we're gonna have to figure out what's happening there. I believe it's just moving to its next zone. since I did just change the time pretty recently. But I guess we're gonna have to be looking around the edges, not in the water, to find these guys now. Which might not be as good, but I also wanted to have the chance to get some of those wood bison. Yep, gathering. New gathering zone. Very cool. So what is he doing over there? Is there gonna be a way for me to cross the river? Not until I get all the way over here. Yeah, so this is gonna be pretty annoying to hunt around, unfortunately. Because there's not a lot of places that you can cross. Now, if I can maybe get myself, like, onto this rock and then jump across. Let's see if that teleports me across. It did. Okay. So, like, there are ways to get across, but then, like, getting directly across is going to be almost impossible. So we're just going to have to take big loops around. Actually, I think I'm going to hold off on that outpost for now. I can just take a four-wheeler over to it later. But there's that female. Actually, she just got into her zone. Is that a different zone? No, that's the same one. Okay. I wonder if there's only one group of beavers per area. That's going to be something to learn for sure. There's a level 2 male over there. I keep thinking that that's a beaver. Oh wait, hang on. They're everywhere. Okay. I want to see them take down a tree. That's what I really want to see them do. This might not be the best area to see them do it, but we are about to take a shot on that level 3, I think. He seems to be one of the ones in the best position to do that. So let's attempt here, maybe. How far away is he? Not too far, but he's moving. I don't want to take a moving shot. I want to make sure I drop him. Not that they're the hardest things to kill, but... Oh, fleeing. Oh, hang on a second. There's more here. Some mallards. Is that leucistic or piebald? It's making me think. Okay, so I spooked off a male. Hopefully it wasn't anything good. That dude is just attentive and traveling? I have so much to learn here. What is happening? Alright, I think I'm just gonna take the shot. Wrong weapon. He is calm. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So he seems to just be chilling. Is that a piebald or is that a leucistic? Can females even be leucistic? I'm not sure. I'll try and shoot both. Alright, he's traveling. I need him to not be doing that. I'm assuming there's probably going to be another gathering zone at the far side, maybe? Maybe that's where he's heading to. That's the only thing I could think of. Spooking off all these other ones over here. I'm not too worried, though. He was the biggest one. Oh, he's alert. Perfect. Well, let's go for a shot. Maybe. Is he facing me? No, he's not. No, he's... There we go. Bang. Dropped him. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that female. We can try, though. She flies normally, maybe. Yeah, definitely not. Well, I guess we'll have to check another time. But now we just gotta wait for this dude to float on over here, and then we will claim our first beaver. Did I shoot one yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, they're all under the water right there. Do they just stay under the water? Kind of like... Maybe not. He's kind of running. Interesting. So there's some buggy spots. I wonder if they just sit underneath the water like crocs and gators, or if they keep popping up. If they pop up one more time, I'm probably just going to take a shot. Let's see. Actually, it looks like they're sitting under now. So we're just going to wait for this dude. We're going to pick him up and see what he scores. All right, here he is. And a nice 28 on him. Not a bad one at all. You need 30 for diamonds. So I don't really think I'm going to... Actually... There's another one over there. Is that in the same gathering zone? No, it's a different gathering zone. Okay, well, I guess I am going to continue this way and check out the other gathering zone across the way and see if there's any more over there. I keep getting warning calls and fleeing calls all through here. So, oh, there they go. I see females. I don't see the males. Where are the males at? Well, they're all beneath the water now. Whatever they were. But it looks like they actually go quite a ways. Got 10 beavers? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. There's a male right there, level 2. I wonder if we can do what we can do with... Well, here more. 2 more fleeing right there. Alright, let's see if it's possible to do here what we can do with Emerald Coast. Where if we lay down, there's more running up and over right there. I think it's going to be possible. Oh, maybe not. Maybe if we go like right here. At Emerald Coast, you can see underneath the water. And see if we can see any beavers under there. Not looking like it. Not sure where they went. If like you guys were to pause it, you guys could probably see them. But I think it's time to just head to a different spot. And I think... this is the one spot down here I've yet to check. So we're going to go south first, and then we'll head back over here. Well, I've found a beaver track, but I've yet to see any beavers. We've made our way pretty far through here. It's taken a while. But I can't actually see any beavers themselves. Hang on. If we lay down, we might be able to get a glimpse under the water. Oh. Okay, so I'm seeing tracks down there. No beavers though, so they've got to be... Found them. Or at least that's part of them. I'm not sure where the other ones would be, unless they're like back here. They could be way back in here though. It's going to be very difficult to get over there. We're going to have to go... Yeah, we're going to be walking over here for a while. What do we got? We got some wood ducks over there. Tons of them. Tons of level 2 males. Not seeing any good ones, though. We're going to leave them be, in case there's some beavers close. I don't want to shoot 22 shots in the air and spook them. But let's try and make our way over to those other beavers. Because that track right there, 20 to 24, I feel like that's a decent size. Hang on. There are some back over here. I can't spot any, though. I'm just going to sprint at them and see what happens. Probably about the worst thing you can do, but I'm impatient. So let's run over here real quick and see if we can get ourselves a nice diamond or a rare. The piebalds for them look amazing. They're probably my favorite rares for beavers. Oh, we have wood bison drinking over here as well. Okay. Where's the beavers though? Right there. Why are they not gathering? Bit interesting. They're all level 2s though. 20 to 24 is not a big estimate. Good to know. Okay. Well, unfortunately, they're all level 2s over here. Is there a better way to cross? Can I cross right here? It says I should be able to, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I want to spot some more of these wood bison. Just make sure there's no good ones. Not really seeing any. Okay, let's attempt to cross here. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, though. Yeah. Definitely not. Unfortunate. What about right there? It's looking like there's a chance. I think there is a chance. I can kind of see the bottom. So let's cross over here. Good to know there's some beavers kind of hanging out back here, but didn't get their zone or anything of the sort that way. But it's just going to take some learning to figure out where all the beavers are, especially on my map, in all of these different kind of stopped up bits of the river. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found the wood bison. There's a ton of them through here. And also some wood ducks. Those ones are fleeing. There's a level 4 right there. He's not max weight estimate, so I think I'm going to leave him. I don't want to spook off anything else that could be valuable. Hang on. Wood ducks are alert. Is there any level 3s? Not seeing any. I think I'm going to leave them be. There goes that level 3. Wait, did these all turn around? They might have all turned around. Interesting. Alright, well, let's grab their zone here at least. None of them seem to be very big. This is what I mean. Could just be my map, but it seems like bigger animals are a little more rare on this map, which is cool to see. Because I feel like diamonds and rares can be a little too common sometimes for some species. But let's see, is there going to be a way for me to cross over? Not looking like it. I think I should probably just cross right over here. Is that all the same ones? I think so. They found a better way to cross than I did. Okay. Looks like I have to go all the way to where they crossed. But I will see you guys when I made it down towards where I first saw those beavers. This is interesting to see. Looks like that tree's been worked on, but I'm not seeing any beavers over here, which is interesting. Maybe they're here earlier in the day? Because they have another gathering zone from 4 to 8. They also have it from 8 to 11. So they could be halfway done working on that tree during their previous gathering zone. If that's what they do during their gathering zones. I would assume so. But that's cool to see. So I'll definitely have to check out right back over here on this bottom branch. During the earlier time. See if I can find some more beavers over here. So I do see some beavers over here. That tree looks like it's about to fall. I kind of want to wait and see if they're going to head over and start working on it. I don't see a ton of them, but I see some of them, and this is just at the very west end of this bit of water. So I want to see if a gathering zone is the zone where they work on the trees or not. Or if that's like a... No, they're feeding zones there in the middle of the water, right? Yeah. So they've got to work on this tree at some point, right? I think I'm just going to wait and see. We're going to wait here for a little bit. If they don't move for a little while, then I'm just going to pop that level 3. And actually, which one has a higher trophy estimate? I might pop the female, because the females can make diamond, I believe. So, yeah, we're just going to wait and see. And hopefully, one of them goes to take down that tree right there. Alright, so I've been waiting here for a little bit. None of them have even made a move towards that tree. So I think we're just going to go for a shot on that male and maybe hit the female as she flees. So let's pop him. He's dead. There was one way closer. Hang on. Guess we can try and pop her. Maybe. If she turns broadside. Maybe. Come on. We hit her. She's going down. I don't know if I got a vital because these things are very squishy. So they die pretty easily. So I'm not sure if I got a vital on her. I believe I did on that male. We got some whitetail across the way there. Some decent ones. That one right there is pretty good. Goes to 253. Hang on. Let's see. I need to cross here. And then I need to get into this middle bit if I want to find some more. Hopefully... Oh, I'm getting a spot on something. What is that? A beaver. Okay, what are you doing over there? And why are you alone? Interesting. Anyways, let's go and grab these two real quick. Here is their gathering zone, and here is that tree that I was looking at that they just decided not to continue working at. It's very, very close to falling, but unfortunately for me, I didn't get to see it. I will see one at some point pretty soon, though, I feel like. Is there any good whitetail? Not looking like it. Nice dark brown, silver on this guy. And then for the female, just make sure there's nothing over there west. Not seeing anything. Okay, where did she die at? Oh, right here. Here we go. And yeah, no. Not a good shot at all. Unfortunate. Anyways, let's continue heading over here. They look glitched in a... Okay, so that seems to be like the river spot on Tararoa, where the animals just kind of get stuck in the middle of the river. Good to know that's there. Okay, I need to wrap my way around towards where I saw... Oh, we see some wood bison. And a fleeing level 3 male North American beaver. Wait, I got a spot on something else too. Oh, more bison. I'm assuming I spooked off a ton of stuff when I fired that shot. Or the 2 shots, I should say, at those beavers, but... I guess I'm just going to have to make multiple rotations around all the different spots. This is the last spot we need to go to, so we will go there next. But before we actually see all the beavers on the map, and hopefully I can get myself a diameter rare. Well, we have a level 4 that just went in here. I want to see if I can see him. There he is. Okay, let's see if it's possible to shoot him. So there are still some spots that you can hit. Where is he? There. Got him. Alright, well, cool little, I don't know if you want to call it cool, but a little bug there, that is possible. Anyways, are those wood ducks? No, those are pintails. That's a big one right there. think we're just going to leave him in the sky, though. Anyways, let's grab this dude. Nice 27 on him. And a perfect double lung shot. So, good to know. They kind of seem to be fleeing into all these little bits of water, so they're not all just gathered into specific groups, where they all go in the same direction. So that's pretty cool. It's going to make them a little bit different to hunt. So you can't just go to the exact same spots over and over, which I kind of like. So let's go over here. I'm assuming all the wood bison that were nervous earlier are now going to be gone after that shot. But you never know. Let's take a look and see. I'm not seeing any wood bison. Actually, yes, I am. Quite a few over there. No max weight estimates. At least not yet. A level 2 male. That is tiny. See, what is with all of just the small males for everything on my map so far? The only thing I found good was that diamond dusky grouse. Oh, I take it back. There is a max weight estimate level 4 right there. I want to get a shot on him. Let's attempt. I'll probably spook off any beavers I see, but my heart rate's not good. That should be a good shot, though. Yep, he's going down. Perfect. We'll go and grab him in a second. But first, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Like whatever that is, just a small level 2. And then I need to go out here closer to the water and see if there's any beavers that are on the opposite side. Alright, let's grab this wood bison. It's 152 on him and 158. Not bad at all. And I didn't see anything else through here. I'm still gonna come take a peek, like right up in here. And we're gonna take a look at the opposite side, but I wasn't seeing much else. So we're gonna go reset the time and then check out the last bit over here. If we don't find anything, we're gonna keep on hunting until we get a diamond or a rare. Hello there. We got some more over here, some more beavers. None of them seem too big. We got some wood bison over there as well. I also just had a female beaver just flee into here from this side. So I'm not sure where that one came from. But I think... which one's going to be the best one to take out? Probably... what is that? Nothing. Okay. Probably this dude. So let's attempt a shot at him. Shouldn't be too hard. Should have plenty of penetration to just completely shred through him. And we did. What is that one back there? Think I barely missed him. One, I mean, was that one I hadn't seen yet? I couldn't really tell. I don't know. He kind of came from like right there. That might be the one I'd already seen on the hill though. But let's go and grab this guy. And then take a look at those bison as well that were over there. They probably took off on me. More beavers are just now fleeing. Interesting. I'm assuming I won't be able to get eyes on them, unfortunately. See, gathering 10. Definitely wasn't 10 of them there. Hello. Level 4 female. I would like to shoot you. I'm too late. Unfortunate. Nice light brown. They look so cool with the snow on them. That is such a good addition to this game. I'm so glad they did it. Like, look at that. The snow on the backs. It's just so nice. Now, on the bright side, I do know that there's a chance I could still shoot them underneath that water if I really cared about that female that much. But I think... can I cross right there? I think I can. And actually, another one just ran by me and got in the water. They're gonna cross at some point right there. Oh. What are you doing? Where did you come from? Your max weight estimate. Hang on. I probably just spooked off everything that was even remotely close, but hang on, there's more. Alright, this one was the only one of value. Ginger. Is that a rare? I highly doubt it. There's no way Ginger's a rare, right? There's no way. Yeah, we're not gonna tax it. I don't think that's gonna end up being a rare. Dang it, I was just about to shoot this level 4 female. Ow. Right there. Was that her? I don't know if that was her or not, but she just ran across here. I don't know. I think there's going to be other chances to take out some beavers, especially at this body of water. It seems to be like the biggest area for them. So hopefully we can find a lot more. All right, so I've decided to hunt these guys. We're going to run back through every single one, but this time I'm hunting them in their feeding zones, not during gathering. So hopefully, let's see, which one has the highest estimate? That one goes to 25. 27 on that one. and 28 back there. All right, we're going to attempt the 28 and the 27. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them both, but we're going to try. I also don't know if females can even make it. It seems like they'd be able to. Oh, that was a bad shot. It's fine. We got two of them. Well, we hit two of them. I don't know if they're going to die. But I guess we're going to find out if they pop up at some point. Let's see. Oh, I heard something. I still have yet to see any snow geese, so I'm assuming those are up here in the north end of the map. But let's see. Yeah, there's one of them popped up. So we'll at least grab them for some respawns. But I'm not sure if the female beavers can actually make it or not. But yeah, let's grab this guy when he comes on over. We're gonna work our way down, check out the rest all through here, and then we're gonna head down here next. Okay, here they are. Let's see. Let's grab this one first. This one, we just hit him in the head. Or hit her in the head, I should say. And then, can I snag this one? Nope, definitely can't get that far out. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to walk over here to where I shot from. Not sure why that one floated right to me, the other one didn't, but it is what it is. And apparently there's more fleeing. Looks like they came up again. And yeah, I can hear them. Anyways, that one we just shot in the back there. All right, let's continue heading then. Actually, you know what? I want to check here first from this side since I haven't done that, and then we can come back for respawns until hopefully we get a diamond. Oh, I just saw, oh my gosh, yep, there are beavers here, and quite a few of them at that. And I did just double check, and yes, females are the ones that seem to be making diamond. I'm not sure if males can as well, but females seem to be, like I said, the ones making it. So, we're going to look for any big females. I saw a 4, there it is. Let's get a shot on this girl. There we go. Let's just see how many of them I can hit. And hopefully get a couple kills there. Not sure how many I actually hit. I think just 2, maybe a third. I guess we're about to find out. I wonder if there's any more. Let's see, how much farther down can I go? There could be another zone all the way down. I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like just 2 died. So we will grab these 2 when they float on over. And actually, we have a moose taken off over there. But I think this is probably going to be the best way to kill them. Is their feeding zone, and then just start rotating to run around to all different spots, and start shooting them as many as I can until, obviously, a diamond spawns. So, let's grab this one first. This one was reddish brown bronze. This one was a level 3 female, so it would have been a silver. And then we have the level 4 right here, which is floating incredibly slowly. Wonder, can I see beneath the water here? No. See if I can find a spot to do it at. I can, it's just incredibly dark. And actually, there we go. I'm not seeing them though. I don't know where they all ran off to. But it's not right here. Anyways, let's grab her. And that's a nice 27 and a gold right there. So I'm not seeing any more over there, which is making me think I should probably just head to some of these other spots. Which I kind of need to drop a tent somewhere close. But we're going to head over here next, I think. Yeah, this is probably the closest outpost. I hear beavers. Don't see them yet. I now see beavers. Ooh. There's also a level 4 male there. And a level 4 female. That female's definitely bigger. But I will take out both in case males can actually make diamonds. Assuming, I think they both can. I think it's probably just more common to see female diamonds. But let's see. There's the male, there's the female. It's those 2 right there. Yeah, she turned around. Oh. There we go. We got them both, or at least we hit them both. I don't know if that male's going to end up dying. He will. Perfect. I wasn't really going for the best shots, just trying to get them taken out. Because we need to kill as many beavers as possible to get back for how many tents and hunting structures they have destroyed from us. So let's grab these guys. I will wait until they get on over here. Okay, here they are. We got that nice female, and we actually did get a good shot on her. The male we did not. Yeah, we headshot him. He would have been a gold as well, though. Very cool. Next spot to check is gonna be down here, which I think I'm gonna bring a tent for. We made it over to the beavers. The issue being, that is a crazy, okay, that's just normal wood duck, I was about to say. The issue is, I don't see the level 4 female. There is one level 4 female somewhere around here. And I don't see her because of all these bushes. I see plenty of level 3s, but I'm not seeing the level 4, which is very unfortunate because that's the one I want to shoot, obviously. So I think I'm going to try and slide more left here. Oh, I just spooked off the wood ducks. But if I slide over here, I wonder if there's going to be any more closer to the end. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to go check. But there's... oh, here we go. There she is. She's right there. I was not paying attention. There we go. We popped 2 of them. Perfect. Not bad. Let's grab both of these guys, and then we're going to continue heading south. Actually, there's not really a way for me to. It's going to take forever to get down there. Unless... I think I'll just stand at the point and then look across and see if I can see any. Maybe. If I can grab this one. This is that level 4 female. I wonder how long it'll take for one of them to respawn as a diamond. Or a rare. Because that is what I'm going for. And now we gotta wait for this one. This one's just gonna be a silver though. So I'll see you guys when I have eyes farther. Actually, that is my eyes farther across. Hang on. Where's that going to? Yeah, so I'm not seeing any other ones. If there are, they'd be over there, which isn't possible to see unless I go for a ways. And I'd rather go back and check some of these other spots again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so unfortunately, I've been at this for a couple hours now, and I have not gotten a single good beaver. So I'm going to close it out after we get here. We claim these ones, and then we are going to head up here one last time, check out those ones, and then hopefully we will be able to get a trophy beaver between now and by the time we are done shooting all of these ones. I will run all the way up though. So we're going to start down here. We're going to run all the way up to see if there's actually 2 zones for them over there. But first, let's grab these guys. I shot them with a 30-06 to get them killed quicker. Because it doesn't really matter that much when we're just trying to kill them. So we got that one. They don't get very much money, that's for sure. And then we got this one. I mean, I'm sure they get like, what, 700-ish if I use the right weapon, but... Alright, let's head up here, change the time back, and this will be the last check of the video. Might as well shoot this grouse. I can't hit it. There we go. Got it that time. I was 0 for 100 instead of 75. But we are on our way over there, so might as well grab this along the way. Nice gold on him. Okay, here we are. The last couple bits of beavers here. And I think that's going to be our best shot right there. Not sure if I hit another one. Definitely got that one. Shot him with the 375. So we are going to wait for... Did I even kill her? What the heck? What is going on? What just happened? Okay then. And then the beaver I shot is invincible, so that's cool. Anyways, let's head all the way down to the end here, see if there's any more beavers. How far is that? See, that's only about halfway. So we're gonna see if there's any more beavers that are feeding right now, and then close out the video. And then, like I said, I will be gone for about a week. Well, look at that. There is another set of beavers over here. See if there's any good ones. So the level 4 female. Would have been nice to know earlier, but I think we're going to end it with that female right there. We're going to go for a really long shot, and we're going to hope we hit it. So, there she is. She stops moving. Got her. Perfect. All right. We got a while to wait for her to show on up. I will cut it, and you guys will see me once I grab her. And actually, there's still one that's calm way back there, and so is that one. Let's attempt a shot on him as well. Why not? And there's another one. Oh, he moved. And I made me way too high now. What am I doing? That was terrible. And here we go. We won't wait for the other one. Let's just claim this one up as the last one of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like down below so basically you guys can support me. If you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I have a brand new video almost every single day. And that was a very nice gold female level 4 right there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day and see ya.